Good afternoon, everyone. It's Jose and
Colin. Hey, how's it going, everyone?
hope you're all well. Friday. I know Colin's still got to work, but I've just finished my working day. So, yeah, on to the weekend for me. Colin will
Yes.
be on to the weekend
In
in
just a few hours, 10
in,
hours.
in about 10 hours' time because he's obviously 6 hours behind. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning for Colin at the moment. So, Colin, I hope that your work goes smoothly and that
Thank you,
you
my friend.
reach the end of the day.
Oh, I'll make
Um,
it. Even if I got to crawl, I'll get there.
and that, yeah, I hope you have a really good day, mate, and you get to the to where you need to be.
Thanks, man. I
Um,
appreciate that.
right. So what have we got today? So today is prediction show. Um, so well, today prediction show. If we've got time and we're up to it, or Colin's up to it, or whatever, we might talk about Tottenham. The reason why I say that is because I was working on the elections yesterday, so I didn't see the match. And Colin off air has just said to me I was probably one of the lucky ones in order that I didn't watch the game. So therefore, I don't have much to tell people about yesterday's game because I never saw it. So I can talk about other things, but I didn't see yesterday's game. So without further ado, shall we let the people know what they did last week? So no,
Let's
sorry.
do it.
Before we do that, let's say hello to people, and then we'll go on this. Sorry. So I've got Wayne Bonner's come in. Good afternoon, Wayne. Says just in case I'm busy later and don't make it. And good morning, Colin, and afternoon, Jose. Hope you're both well, and everyone in the chat. I've plugged them in already. Jordan is asking a question of you, which I know that you've later responded to because I've seen it. Good
Yeah.
afternoon to Danny. Smash a like and subscribe. Good afternoon to Jesse Talks Football Fan Channel. Another one saying smash the lights. Lee Statham TV's here. Good afternoon, Lee. Also saying the same thing, smash the lights. You've got Stu from the disabled team here. Good afternoon, Stu.
The whole Leeds army's over here today. Big up, guys.
And then you've got Adrian. Good afternoon, Joss, Colin et al. Afternoon, Adrian. Adrian is still angry after yesterday and he's saying hi, Danny. I was wondering how you felt this morning and if you were in good health this morning, Adrian, because you seemed to have a very late night last night. Chris Peters is here. Good afternoon, Chris. Says afternoon, Colin, Jose, and all in the chat. Got
Big up,
Daniel
Chris.
Lee saying big up. People saying hello to each other, and just the harmless potatoes here saying hello to all. Good
Yo,
afternoon. Hello,
what is up,
harmless
Mr.
potato.
Potato?
Shemtam. I'll let you read it out because he's your mate.
Hey, Lars in charge, Colin, and Mr. Jose Mourinho. Hope you're both good after the draws last night. Do the players look like they've given up? Some of them do, but we might get to that later, Shem. But good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well, staying out of trouble.
We've got Carl Simpson saying hello, gents, and everyone in the chat.
Carl.
Shemtam, hey to all in the chat. Is this a prediction show or a free therapy session? This is actually a prediction show at the moment. Colin Blackshaw. Colin B's here. Good afternoon, Jose and Colin, and he's saying hello to others. Ronnie's here. Good afternoon, Ronnie. I hope you're well. Saying big up. Good afternoon, Rob Belcher says big up, guys, and all those L tellers in the chat. Good afternoon, Rob. I hope you're well, sir.
I like that, L Tellers. That's what I'm calling you guys from now on.
Carl Simpson says, Colin, I hope your working day goes as smooth as Spurs. As smooth as Spurs are letting in their set piece.
If only my work went that well.
Daniel's put his predictions in. I haven't seen him yet, Dan, so thank you for letting me know that there. I think I saw something come through earlier, but I haven't checked because I was working. Good day, lads, from Peter Kehagias. I hope you're well, sir. I hope you're well. And James, Tottenham fan. Glad I was work last night, so I didn't miss much either. James, the Tottenham fan. So, James, you have failed to give me one prediction, mate. You never predicted Sheffield United Forest when you sent them through to me. So that's just to let you know. So
James,
need that from you.
You and Jose both got lucky and missed the match. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, I don't know. 17 hours doing the election yesterday was a long day. So, but anyway,
Appreciate that.
Right. So last week was week 35. There were 11 games, and you need to see how people did.
Boop. And as always, if I full screen it on my screen, I could read that. Hopefully the viewers can too, but we'll read out to everybody what they got as well.
So to go,
Jose, would you like to read?
yeah. So I scored 5 points last week. Tot Spurs scored 7. Bobby K scored 3 points. Ellie scored 7. Kate scored 9. Adrian Stroker scored 9. Mark Cousins got 6. Smithy got 2. Chris Meta got 7. Ronnie scored 4. Jim, just the guy who loves Spurs, scored 11.
Nice job, Jim.
Sanchez Bethnal Green scored 5. Spurs GCTV got 15.
Jesus, that might be a record.
Yeah. Ryan G scored 7. Cole Simpson 3. Jamie Inla 4. Audio Artisan 7. Rob Belcher 8. DC from Leicester 6. Stu 4. Lee 2. Danny 6. Jesse 7. James the Tottenham fan 3. Chris Peters 9. Kuva 5. Colin Blackshaw 4. Jordan Hyman 4. Potato Stew 4. Custom Spoons 5. Stacy 8.
Nice job, Stacy.
Danny 6. Julie Severs 6. Leeds Angels 3. Sahil 5. Who we got?
Chang, next.
Dang 7. Cosmic Sean 5. Josh from Spurs Live 6. Shemtam 4. Jay Ashraf 11. Harry
Nice job,
Young
Jay.
Harry Young 4. Paul G 6. Soft Hair Gavi 1. Tony at early doors got 3. Big John got 8. Beer Talk 7. Alan at Rakdos Madness got 8. Soji got 6. Nita R 4. Scott Colliver 8. Dekaru 5. Leo at Malha Hotspur 9.
Nice job, Leo.
Robbie at Lily White Lane 7. Sam at Stateside Lily Whites 6. Carlin 9.
Pretty good week
Colin.
for me. Yeah, for
week.
me that's awesome.
Ian Meth 5. Charlie Spurs N17 scored 5. Hasper TV 10. Michelle Zachariah 7.
Nice.
Peter Kegais 2. Jamie Wooten 8. David Shear 6. Jishnu 4. Neil, who sent them whilst at 3 o'clock in the morning again because he was working a night shift when he got home, scored 8.
Nice job, Neil. Nice job.
Just a Harmless Potato 4. And Wayne Bonner 3. So they are the scores for the week, which then brings us to the league table.
It does. Let me make that bigger for everybody.
And in the league table, it hasn't changed much at the top, but the first person to get there.
Oh, to move?
Yeah, the first person to move was Colin. Colin has gone into 11th place, overtaking Dan E.
Boom. It's a good feeling.
Adrian has climbed into 13th place.
Nice job, Adrian.
Ian Meth has climbed into 18th place, and Leo Mar Hotspur as 20th. go slowly because people might be wanting to see where they're going because I'm only reading out the green ones.
Yeah.
So Leo's gone to 20th. Sanchez Bethnal Green has climbed into 24th. No surprise at all that Graham, scoring 15 points this week, and man of the week, has climbed into 26th place. So he overtook a whole host of people with the points that Spurs GCTV got.
Nice job, Graham.
Yeah,
Proud of
so
you, buddy.
he took over a lot of people. Then as we go further down, you have Scott Colliver and David Clark, respectively, jumping into 30th and 31st.
Nice job, boys.
And then you've got Neil and Ryan G jumping into 35th and 36th positions, respectively. David Shear has jumped into 39th.
Nice job, Cobber.
Josh from Spurs Live and Shemtam have gone to 41st and 42nd.
Nice job.
Stateside Lily Whites have gone into 44th. Coover and Custom Spoons have jumped into 46th and 47th. Paul G has jumped into 49th. And then we've got three. You've got Potato Stew, Stacy, and Hasper TV, 51st, 52nd, and 53rd. James the Tottenham fan and Danny Rumsey, or Danny Talks Sport, or whatever it's called now, but Danny Rumsey, I've got you here still, have jumped into 55th and 56th. Jesse Talks Football has jumped into 60th.
Nice job, Jesse.
Jay Ashraf has jumped into 68th. Oh, sorry, Michelle Zachariah has jumped into 64th. Jay Ashraf has jumped into 68th place. And then we've got a 5 people. Harry Young, Big John, Leeds Angels, Just a Harmless Potato, and Jamie Wooten have jumped into 73rd, 74th, 75th, 76th, and 77th, respectively. So they've climbed the table this week. Sahil has climbed into 80th.
Sahil, yes.
And then you have Rakdos Madness and Early Doors Football TV have jumped into 84th and 85th. Soft Hair Gavi has gone into 91st.
Nice job, Soft Hair. What a name.
Peter Kahagias has gone into 97th. And the brand new player last week, Charlie Spurs N17, has jumped into 102nd place.
Nice job,
So
dude.
they are your movers and shakers this week, and we now have 110 players playing.
Can't beat that. I mean,
So
we will next season, but yeah.
So they are your movers and shakers for the week. We'll keep that somewhere for the time being. If we have to bring it back up, we will do so. For people, if they want to know and they've missed it, I think the only people I can see that might have missed it is Alan might have missed how many points he got in the week. So I can tell him now. He saw he was in time, but he was in when we did the league positions. So Alan has scored. Alan, you scored 8 points this week, sir. There's 8 points for you. And another person I saw jump in was trying to see who it was. Spurs GCTV has just joined us. Graham, you just joined us. So you have climbed up in the league. You scored 15 points, mate. And you have climbed, Graham, into... find him, which was no surprise. You've climbed into 26th place, but that was no surprise because you've got 15 points this week, so you've done well. So that's where we are with that. I think what I need to do is go back some as well. Just quickly go back some. Where are they?
I'm going to pull them back up.
No. I'm just going down now, looking at it. Right, so you've got Dekaru. So he can't stick around. So I'm just going to quickly plug in Dekaru's and then we can get started. And I'm going to plug in Alan Clark because he's can't hang around, but he's put his in there as well. So
you got Alan Clark.
they can't. I'm going to take these that you've done them in order, and if so, I'm just going to run with what they say on the screen. So it's 1-3, 4-0, 2-2-0-3,
0-2, 3-2, 1-3, 2-1. Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah.
And then 2-1.
Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah.
2-1.
Right, and then a couple of comments down, you got DC's.
Oh, snap. Let me get that pulled up here.
And then like that, I'll get them out of the way. So DC's this. No,
Oh,
further up one. There we go. Yeah.
We're fighting. Sorry, that's my bet. Okay.
Got it. So it's 1-1.
Okay, and then 4-1.
4-1.
Yep.
4-1.
Right?
I've asked to play in Bournemouth. Okay, yeah, must be. Yeah, next one.
2-1.
Yeah.
And then it looks like another 2-1.
Yeah.
Wait, this is confusing me. 1 Everton 1.
Yeah, you're right. Forest 1-1. Yeah.
Okay. And then
4-0.
Yep.
And then the next comment after that is 2-1.
Yep. 1-2.
Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah.
And 2-1.
Right. So that is David Clarkin. Right. So what we'll do is we'll start. Let me have a look. Hey, Jules. Who's Jules? Must have someone that's come in. Right. Right. So the first game, please, people, that we're going for is, and I'm going to tell you a sec because I missed one game out earlier, so I had to redo it. So after I get to the second game, so the first game, people, is Luton versus Everton.
I'll go ahead and I'll star the first one that comes in.
Yeah. So when you do the banners again, Colin, the second game is at the bottom, and then we go back to the third game, and then they're in order because the Arsenal game. I forgot the Arsenal game. So it's the second is the Arsenal game, then it goes on to Brentford. So the first game that we've got is Luton versus Everton, please.
Boom,
Danny Supporters coming first.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So big up to Ryan G in the house.
Good afternoon, Ryan. I hope you're well, sir. Chris Peters is playing. So Chris
Chris.
Big Chris Peters. Big Chris P.
This is a special. Chris can't always play during the day, so.
And what did Chris P go for?
2-2, sir.
And next one in there?
Jess.
Miss Jess.
Sir.
And Jess has gone for?
2-1.
Next.
Rakdos Madness.
Alan.
Yes.
And Alan has gone for?
1-2.
Next, please.
Lee Statham TV. 3-0.
Lee Statham TV. 3-0. Yeah, next, please.
Graham has gone for 1-1.
People, watch out for what Graham goes for.
No kidding. Yeah.
1-1 for Graham. Yeah, next one.
Okay, then we have Disabled Team. Also with a 1-1.
Carl, yeah, I've just seen your message, Carl. I've received yours already. Who's gone for that? Sorry? Disabled Team.
Yes, sir. Yep.
So Stu's gone for 1-1.
Correct.
All right, I've got Stu's, yep.
We got Rob Belcher.
Robbie, yep.
2-1.
2-1 for Rob. Yep.
Then we got Harry Young.
Senor Young. Harry. Yes, Harry's gone for?
3-2.
I hope you're well, Harry, mate. Hope you're well. Next one.
Yeah, big up. Ryan G's got his score in. He's going 2-1.
Ryan G is playing and has gone for 2-1. Yep.
We got Colin Blackshaw.
CB
1-2.
1-2.
Yep.
Yep.
Potato Stew with a
Yes.
2-1.
Potato Stew with 2-1. Yep.
Peter K is coming in with a 3-1.
Peter is coming in. He's got 3-1. Yeah, I've got Peter's now. Yep. Thank you.
Yep. And then Leeds Angels says so it's 2-3 for Leeds Angels.
Leeds Angels 2-3. Yep. Next, please.
Ronnie's going for 1-all.
Ronnie. Yep. Next, please.
Our boy Shem going for 1-3.
Your boy Shem.
No,
1-3.
he's our boy.
He's your boy Shem. He says you're the captain of the ship, son.
I don't know. I don't know where he got it. It's good
Your
stuff,
boy, your boy Shem. Next one,
He's
please.
Good man. Alan Rakdos Madness. Oh wait, I thought we already got him.
He's already. Yeah, you gave me his already.
Okay, cool. And then we've got Leeds Angels flip theirs around. Cool. No worries. Kuva is the next score.
Mr. Kuva. Hope you're well, Kuva.
He's gone
Kuva's
2-1.
2-1.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah,
so
cool.
that's
Nice
it.
to see you,
Isn't it?
Kuva, mate. Yes, it is. Yes, sir.
Okay. So we move on, and the next game, and I'll get this right after this. So you got it, Arsenal Bournemouth, and then so the next game is Arsenal Bournemouth. Please, people.
Boom, boom. Jordan looks like he was first on this one.
Mr.
Okay.
Rem, I'll go back. Just go back one for Mr. Rem.
Yeah.
No, Mr. M, we're going back one. We've only missed one score. Go back one for Mr. M. So Luton versus Everton, please, Mr. M. And then we'll tag Jordan Raxco. So, right. So Mr. M's got to give us the Luton Everton, and everyone else I've tagged. All right. Jordan has gone 2-0, yeah?
Yep, that is correct.
I just need to find Jordan. Jordan has gone 2-0.
And then Mr. M says he wants a 2-2 draw on that one.
So Jordan is 2-0. And Mr. M is going. Sorry, Mr. M's going for?
Desmond.
Desmond. Mr. M. Where are you, Mr. M? Let me find you.
Mr. M, where are you?
Oh, no. Okay. Because Mr. M didn't play last week. That's why I haven't got him on this.
Uh-huh.
I just had to pull him up from the other list. So Mr. M. And he's gone 2-2, you said, yeah?
That's correct. Yes, sir.
Okay. I've got Mr. M. So the next game is Arsenal versus Bournemouth. So apart from Mr. M, Pramvat, if you're playing Pramvat, you've got Arsenal versus Bournemouth, and you've also got Pramvat. If you're playing, you need to give me the score between Luton Everton, and this is the second game, Arsenal versus Bournemouth. So if we start from the one that I starred, it's Alan came in first, didn't he?
He did. Yep.
And what did Alan go for?
3-0.
Oh, where is Alan? I've found it here. Yep, next one, please.
Disabled team, 3-1.
Oh, sorry. Do you know what, Colin? Luton versus Everton. What are you going for?
I'm going to go Luton 1, Everton 1.
So Colin is going for the 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Right, I've gone for Luton 1, Everton 2.
Nice.
Right, so
that was good. That was my second choice.
Back to Arsenal Bournemouth, because we don't have to do it yet. We have to get everyone. So who's after? You gave me Alan, and then the next one is
disabled team.
Sorry,
3-1.
Disabled team. Okay, so I've got thanks, Stu. Got his one. Yep. Next one.
Jordan Hyman is saying it's going to be 3-1.
3-1.
Danny Talk Sport is next at 3-1.
Yeah.
Chris Peters 4-1.
Yep.
Rob Belcher 2-0.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start Shem Tam's funny comment. Ronnie though is going 2-1.
Yeah. Yep.
Peter K is going with a 2-all draw.
Yes.
Graham is going 3-0.
Yeah.
We got Jess 4-1.
Yeah.
And then Colin Blackshaw 4-1.
Yeah.
And then we got whenever you're ready.
Mr. M's
Are you
going
ready?
3-1.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Harry Young.
Angels is going 3-1. Shemtam 2-all. I don't know where we are.
Sorry, I thought I was waiting on you. That's
Harry
my
Young's
bad.
the next one.
Yeah, 3-1. I sorry, I really thought I was waiting on you. There was an audio issue.
Oh, sorry.
No, all good.
After Harry.
Shemtan 2-all.
Yeah.
Leeds Angels 3-1.
Yes.
Then we've got Mr. M 3-1.
Yes.
Potato Stew 4-0 for Potato Stew 4-0.
Potato 4-0. Yep.
Then we got Lee Statham 1-3.
Lee 1-3. I like it, Lee. I like it. Go on,
Me
next
too.
one.
Yeah. Ryan G 3-1.
Ryan G 3-1. Yes.
And then our boy Pranvat's got both his scores here for us. If you'd like.
Let me just find Pranvat first.
Yep.
Did Pranvat play last week? No. Okay, so I'm going to pull him out from the bottom here. Put him into the game. So Pranvat's gone for, please, first game.
For Luton, he's gone 2-3. Or for the first match, 2-3.
Yeah.
And for the second one, he's gone 3-1.
Okay, so that's Pranvat. So anyone else got scores?
Did you get Ryan G's 3-1? I think
Yeah.
I got you that. Okay, cool. Just a Harmless Potato 3-0.
Just a Harmless Potato?
Yep.
Is that for this score?
Yeah, and then he's got his Luton one below it. Sorry about that.
Cool. That's good. No, that's good because I've got them both then. Right, what's Just a Harmless's first score? For first
1-1.
Okay, that's good. Welcome, Just a Harmless Potato. Next, please.
Kuva is going for a 3-0.
3-0 for Kuva. I think that might be the only one that I'm missing.
Oh, and then John Garside's here with
Big John. Okay, yeah. What's Big John going for?
3-1, my man.
But Big John, we need a result for Luton the first game as well.
I'll throw it up there for him too, yeah.
So Big John, Luton versus Everton from you as well. Right, Colin, what's your score prediction for Arsenal versus Bournemouth?
3-2.
3-2. Right, I've gone for Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 2.
I hope so. That would make me.
I want Man City to tie up the league well before they come to play us. Honestly, I want Man City to tie up the league well before they come and play us. So I want Arsenal to lose the next 2 games. I want Bournemouth to do them, and I want Man United to do them. End of. And then I don't have to worry about Arsenal and all their yap. I don't have to worry about it. So I'm hoping that Bournemouth and fuck predictions. I'm hoping that Bournemouth just turn up and beat them.
It could happen. I mean, you picked the most realistic scoreline, I think, if it were to happen. So yeah.
Well, Ariola's got them playing well. Oh, Paul G. That's all right, Paul G.
Paul what's G. Up, Paul?
Paul, it's only the first 2 games. So Luton Everton, Paul G. If you want that, is the game that we're looking for now. We've got 2 people that are waiting to give us the score for that. Big John and Paul G. Give us a score for Luton Everton. Oh, 1-2. 1-2 for Big John.
Yep. Thanks, John. Appreciate you, brother. And then Chris got all of his in.
Yeah, I need to find Big John first. Hold on. He's gone 1-2, hasn't he?
Yeah, that is correct.
Whilst we get the predictions from... Oh, here we go. Paul G's coming with both of them.
Nice job, Paul.
He's gone for...
He's gone for, sorry about that, Luton 1, Everton 1.
And then he's on 2 as well, didn't he?
Yeah, and then 1-2. Pranvat's got to go. He'll drop the predictions on the post. Sounds good, bro. Thank you. Hope you have a good rest of your day, man. Be safe. Have a good weekend, brother.
And then I've got. Let me find where he is here on there. Let me find him. Right. 2-3. Richard Wigley. Hello, Richard. I hope you're well, sir. If you want to play predictions, you're more than welcome to enter, Richard. We're currently on game 2, but we can go back to game 1 if you give us an indication if you want to play, Richard. We're currently looking for Arsenal, Bournemouth, but and also Luton versus Everton if you want to partake. Just let us know.
Look who's here. The cough is here as well.
Hello, Ben. I hope you're well, sir.
Good afternoon, my friend.
Sorry, I'm just putting Chris's in at the moment.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just going to say hey to people if they pop in. Jess is reminding everybody to smash the likes up. Big up, Jess. Thank you.
What is going on? I hate it when people just don't do things on time. All right. Man City played well before Chelsea. Fucking hell. Chris just. God. Who am I looking for now? I'm now going back to Bristol Aston Villa. Brighton 3, Villa 1. Chris's results are all over the place. So he's got 2-3 Luton Everton. Right, that's on time. 5-2 Arsenal Bournemouth. That's correct. Okay. Then I've got Brentford Burnley 3-0. That's correct. Then it's Burnley Newcastle 0-2. Then Brighton Villa is not the next game. Right, so Brighton Villa's 3-1. Chelsea to beat who? Chelsea to beat West Ham 2-1.
Yeah.
Brighton, who are Brighton playing? Aston Villa. Right, Chelsea 2-1 against West Ham. Right, and then he's got 4-1 to Liverpool. And then he's got 2-2 Palace. So he hasn't got. There's no Sheffield United, Nottingham Forest, yeah? That's it.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, right, so I need to change this because Chelsea are playing West Ham, yeah?
Let me double check, but yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's West Ham United, so that's the one I need to change. Luton, Everton, Arsenal, Bournemouth, Brentford, Fulham, Burnley. Right, okay, so I've changed that. Right, so we're up to date with that. Is Richard Wigley? Right, Richard, you're more than welcome to start now, mate, because there's only going to be 2 weeks left, so you're more than welcome to start now.
I just wanted to also say that there was a really nice message from Chris Peters thanking you for all your hard work on this, saying it's much appreciated by all in the community.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you. If Richard Wigley can get his scores in, we can get him in now. Right, so Richard, just tell us what you think the score will be, Arsenal versus Bournemouth. Just put it in there in the chat. Just tell me what you think Arsenal Bournemouth the score will be, and then
we got Ben's as well.
Has Ben given the Luton game now? I know that he's given the Arsenal game.
Oh no, sorry, he has not given the Luton game yet.
So can you go back one game?
Yeah.
So go back to the banner for Luton. So for Richard Wigley and for Ben, Luton versus Everton, please. Right, let me get Ben. Ben hasn't played for a few
weeks. He's been sad about how many points he's scoring.
He's had his birthday. He's had the people come.
Yeah, happy belated birthday, buddy. Sorry that I didn't
come over the pond and that.
14. No wait, that's not right. How you do math? 11 days till I leave. Who's counting?
Richard Wigley has gone for 3-1 to Arsenal. So Richard, we need Luton versus Everton, please. So Richard's gone 3-1. So all I need now is Luton versus Everton, and then we're up to date.
Hey Jordan, do you have Twitter, Jordan? If you do, I'm gonna put my Twitter handle in the chat, and please
No,
get
he
a hold of me
doesn't
on
have
there.
Twitter. He said the other day he didn't have Twitter. He's got that Instagram.
My wife won't let me have Instagram, which is a hilarious statement. But anyways, so we'll think of something here. Jess,
Right,
do you know how to get a hold of Jordan? Anyway, okay, so
next game. So that's Arsenal versus Bournemouth. So we're now up to date,
okay.
right? So if we go to the next game, it's Brentford versus Fulham.
Here we are,
Now
everybody.
now we're in order.
Perfect. Okay, just straight down. Cool. Danny was first. I'll have to make an Instagram page here in just a second. I'll just do a talking ball one.
Instagram and TikTok.
I'm learning stuff, man.
Oh no, I don't want to learn when it comes to Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok's too much for me. That's fine with Facebook. I've heard Facebook is like an old people thing now, but I love it. All right, so let me know. Let me start reading them out to you, boss.
Who's it? Brentford Fulham. Okay. Right. Go on then, far away, mate.
Danny, Talk Sport, 2-all.
Got him.
Jesse, 2-1. Colin, 2-2.
Colin Blackshaw.
Yep.
Colin Blackshaw. I've got to find Colin B. Where's Colin B? Right. Colin Blackshaw's 2-2.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Next one, please.
Harry Young with a 1-2.
Mr. Young, Harry Young. Harry Young. Yep, 1-2. Yep.
And then we got Peter K with a 2-1.
Peter with a 2-1. Yep, got Peter's in.
Cool. Then we got Disabled Team 1-2.
Disabled Team 1-2. Yeah, I've got his.
Rakdos Madness, aka Alan, 2-all.
Alan's gone for 2-all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Ellie, put him in. We're currently on Brentford versus Fulham.
Ben Kaufman has gone 6-2.
I've got Ben's.
Okay, Ronnie 3-2.
Ronnie 3-2. Yes, sir.
Leeds Angels 2-all.
Leeds Angels 2-all.
Big John has also gone 2-all.
Big Bad John 2-2 for Big Bad John.
Potato Stew will be our next one.
Yes, please.
2-1.
Yeah.
And then we got Richard, who's going with a 1-2.
I've got Richards. Thank you.
Yep. Then we got Graham, who's going with a 2-1.
Graham 2-1.
Yep.
Yes.
Then we got Harmless Potato, who's going 1-all.
Just a Harmless Potato. I've got. Yes, thank you.
Sweet. Jordan Hyman is going 1-2.
Yep. Next, please.
Ryan G 2-0.
Ryan G. Yes, please. Next one.
Rob Belcher 4-1.
Big Rob is going 4-1. Did you say?
Yes, sir.
Right. Where's Rob? There we go. Found
It's
Rob.
a high-scoring game, Rob.
Next one, please.
Mr. M 2-1.
Mr. M 2-1. Yes. Next, please.
My boy Shemtan's going 1-2.
Shemtam. Yeah. Next, please.
Chris Peters 1-2.
Chris Peters. Yeah. Next, please.
We got Lee Satham 3-1.
3-1.
Yep.
3-1. Okay. Yep.
Kuva is going for 0-3.
I've got Kuva.
Cool. Ellie's going for 3-1.
Ellie is now coming to the game. So Ellie, what we need from you is Everton versus Luton.
And then Paul G has come in with a 1.
I got Paul G, so it's just Ellie for 2 scores.
Okay,
And whilst
cool.
Ellie, we need Luton versus Everton and Arsenal versus Bournemouth from you, and then we're up to date. Got a really kind words here that I've gone past, but Daniel Lee has shown me kind words. Look, yeah, fair play to Jose. He puts real time and effort in these predictions leagues on top of the work in his personal life. He deserves his flowers. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Daniel Lee.
Yeah,
Very
big up,
kind of
dude.
you.
Very nice.
Yeah, Ellie. Kate's not until Monday, so I kind of predictions now. Yeah, give them to me now, and she likes TikToky. Alan is saying to you, Colin, my wife also doesn't like Insta, though I really don't have a desire to be on there.
Yeah, I don't either. Nothing really I need on there. So I'm with you. I'm with you, Alan.
So Ellie, yeah, Luton, Everton, Ellie, and then Arsenal, Bournemouth, and then you're up to date, Els. And then we can move on to the next game.
Bum, bum, bum. Paul G said he wanted to throw in a super chat, but realized we can't. Yeah,
that's
so
fine.
Paul,
Don't worry about it, mate. You're cool. You're cool.
We appreciate you, man.
I'm glad you're here, Paul. That's enough for me, mate. And the rest of you, and the rest of you guys that are here as well. Right. So Ellie, I'm not sure whether she's hearing us, but if she's not, don't matter, because Colin, I need your prediction for this game for Brentford.
Brentford Fulham.
Brentford Fulham. Your prediction, please.
1-2.
1-2. And I am going for Brentford 2, Fulham 0.
Oh, okay. Wow. I got a soft spot for Fulham. I just want them to win.
For me, they've got their front three back now for Brentford. Bit late in the season, but they got their front three. How long they're going to be the front three, I don't know. But they got Wissa, Mbeumo, and Tony back. And
that is quite a dangerous strike force.
Them three-course people, they cause every team problems, and they're at home, so that's the reason why I'm picking them to win at home this week. Yeah, I think the Arsenal one, I made it obvious because I just don't want them to win the league. So I've got to throw a spanner into every result for Arsenal, whether I like it or not. So
yeah,
there we go.
I get it.
Right,
I get it.
I don't know where Ellie is, so we'll move on to the next game, which is Burnley versus Newcastle. People.
Burnley. No, I couldn't do it. I'm going to stop. Don't want to turn Scottish.
I'll tell you what.
Danny Talk Sports says smash a like and subscribe.
That sounded more Welsh than Scottish.
Did it? Cool. I don't even. That's something at least.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lovely. It's not going to be proud about, son.
Okay. So they're coming in thick and fast. You got Danny's. I just heard you say 1-4. Jess is next with a 1-2.
Yeah.
Alan with a controversial 0-4.
Alan 0-4. Got ya.
And then disabled team 1-2.
Disabled team 1-2.
And then Rob Belcher 2-1.
I can see someone's there. Right. Rob Belcher 2-1.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Next one.
Colin Blackshaw 1-3.
Colin Blackshaw 1-3.
We got Ronnie 2-1.
Ronnie 2-1.
Lee Statham 1-2.
Lee Statham 1-2. Yep, got his.
Shemtan 1-3.
Shemtan 1-3. Yeah.
Ryan G 2-1.
Ryan G 2-1. Yep.
Kuva 0-2.
Coos 0-2.
And then we got Richard Wigley with a 1-3.
1-3 for Richard. Yes, please.
Pete K 1-all.
Peter 1-all. Yep.
Graham is going 0-3.
Graham is going 0-3. Sorry, can you repeat? It was Ryan G 1-2. I've just not. Yeah, 2-1. Sorry, 2-1. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yep.
All right.
Next up.
After Graham, yep.
Jordan Hyman 0-2.
I've got Jordan's. Yep.
Harry Young 1-3.
Harry 1-3. Yep, got Harry's.
Leeds Angels 1-3.
Got Leeds. Thank you. Yep, next.
Big John 2-5.
Big John 2-5. Find Big John again. Big John. Where's Big John? Come on. Oh, here we go. 2-5. Big John, yep.
Ben Kaufman 8-2.
Benny 8-2. Yep.
Potato Stew says 2-3. And there was something funny at the beginning here. Is he making fun of my accent? Perhaps.
He's saying Burnley's name in probably Welsh or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, nice. Sweet. Yeah.
2-3 for Potato Stew.
Yep, that is correct. Mr. M is next, 1-3.
Right, Ellie, your first 2 games, you got to give me the predictions for.
Oh yes, but you got her this one though, right?
No, I'm just seeing it. That's done the others. So Ellie, whilst I'm plugging these ones in, I need Luton Everton from you, Ellie. Ellie, Luton Everton and Arsenal Bournemouth. Right, next one.
Chris Peters.
Mr. M 1-3.
Oh, so sorry. Yeah, I went on a little far.
Yeah, Mr. M 1-3.
Ellie was 1-3.
Yeah, got that.
You got Chris Peters 2-1.
Chris Peters 2-1. So there's quite a few. Paul G was missing, but he's not now because I've just seen him.
1-3. Yep.
Just got to find Chrissy P. Chris Peters is here. And Chris Peters went for 2-1, I think you said to me. Yeah, 2-1.
Yep. That's correct.
Audio. Burnley Newcastle, please, mate. Don't worry about it, mate. Just give me Burnley Newcastle and you can always catch up.
Oh, hey, Ellie put in Luton Everton.
Has she?
Yeah.
3-2, Everton Luton. That's all right. So audio. Luton Everton, Burnley Newcastle. 2-1 to Newcastle Harmless Potato. Audio Artisans going 1-3.
Nice.
Just got to find Audio Artisan now. I've just color coded him, and audio here is 1-3. Sheffield United 2, Forest 3. Is that the second game? That's not even. Ellie, you're jumping the gun, man.
That's. Oh, I'm gonna.
Right, no, Ellie, don't confuse us. Right, Ellie.
Arsenal.
No, that's not Arsenal. Sheffield United. Right, no, Ellie's confusing me. Right, Ellie, for you, I need Arsenal Bournemouth, and for audio, I need Luton Everton, Arsenal Bournemouth, and Brentford Fulham. And then you're up to date.
Arsenal Bournemouth.
Right, Rob Belcher. I'm waiting. No, Rob Belcher's giving me. So the people that I haven't received for Burnley Newcastle at the moment are just a harmless potato.
Got it in 2-1. Yep.
So just a harmless potato is 1-2. Okay, so I've got just Audio Artisans going 1-2. Is 1-2 for who though? Audio, is that for the first game? Everton Luton, I think you must be talking about. So
yeah,
if
I think so.
I've done it wrong, he will tell me. So Audio Artisans 1-2.
And then
Audio
here's
2-2 Brentford Fulham. So I'm missing Arsenal versus Bournemouth for you, Audio.
Then you were all caught up, my man.
And then you're all caught up. Arsenal, Bournemouth. And Ellie, I need your Arsenal, Bournemouth as well.
I'm going to put that one up just so that they hopefully.
Okay, Ellie and Audio, Arsenal versus Bournemouth, and then we're all up to date. Audio's going 2-0.
Nice.
Thank you, Audio. You just joined and you're prompt and on time. Ellie joins and she sends me haywire.
Big love, though, Ellie. We love you.
Which Colin finds amusing. Thank you, Colin.
Hey, I gotta get my amusement somewhere. So, but I do want to say to everybody watching, looks like there's a good amount of people in here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, for taking part. It means a lot to us that you guys enjoy this. So,
Ellie,
everybody.
Is you waking? Is your internet stopped? Has someone switched it all off again? Because all I'm waiting for is Arsenal, Bournemouth, Ellie. And in the meantime, Colin, we need to move on. So Burnley, Newcastle, Colin, what is the score for you?
Burnley 0, Newcastle 2.
Right, and I have gone for Burnley 0, Newcastle 2. Because I did mine
Whoa.
earlier. So, Richard, we've not finished yet, mate. You've still got some more to do, so we're not finished. Right. The next game is Sheffield United versus Nottingham Forest. I've got
Well, we
Ellie's
already have
score
Ellie's.
already. I've already
Yeah.
got Ellie's, but Ellie's missing the Arsenal game. So, Sheffield United, Nottingham Forest, people.
Everybody
Please.
but Ellie. Ellie, we need your Arsenal. Did I say Brentford? That's wrong.
Don't know, Ellie can go
It's
sleep
Arsenal.
a bit now.
All right, so
Oh, shit. I missed it. Right, I've got it now.
there
Danny
we go.
came in first.
With the 1-1.
Right, so tell me who's coming with what for the time being.
Rob Belcher with the 2-2.
No, who came in first? Danny.
Oh, Danny, 1-1.
Right, because I've got these in the same cluster, right? Have you got a score for... Is Jesse giving you a score?
Yep, 1-3.
Right, has Lee, Statham or Disabled Team?
Both. Lee Statham, 2-1.
Yeah.
Disabled Team, 1-1.
Right, so it's just getting a cluster of people together. Is Rob Belcher there? Yeah.
2-all.
Okay, Robbie B's 2-all. Audio?
1-2.
Ryan G and Graham.
I'm sure they're here. Let me get a little bit further down. Ryan G has gone for 1-2.
Right.
And I don't see Graham's yet.
I've just seen Chris Peters coming with his.
Oh, yep. Okay, cool. I got Graham's as well.
What's Graham saying?
1-2.
Right, so the big train of people there are nearly done. So that's good. Right, so we'll go back up because I know who the big train of people are. So Rob Belcher, I did his as well, didn't I? Yeah, go on. Who's next?
So,
Jesse,
I think-
Rack, right, so we're down to Alan at Rackdo Madness, yeah?
1-3. Yes,
So he's
sir.
1-3.
Then we got Harry Young.
Yeah, Harry's.
1-2.
Good old Harry. Yep. Next one, please.
Did we get Ronnie?
No, I don't
One-
think I've got Ronnie's. Give me a second. Let me see. Ronnie. Yeah, no, I haven't gone. Ronnie's got.
1-3.
Right. Ronnie's.
Colin Blackshaw, 1-3.
Colin B, 1-3. Yeah, next.
Richard Wigley is going 1-2.
Richard, 1-2. Yes.
Paul G, 1-2.
Paul G was up here, wasn't he? Yeah, Paul G. Yeah, next.
Jordan Hyman, 0-1.
Jordan, 0-1.
Peter K, 1-2.
Peter K, 1-2. Yeah.
We've got Ryan G. So then Shem Tan is 0-2.
Shemtam, 0-2. Yeah, next, please.
Leeds Angels, 1-3.
1-3. Yeah, next, please.
Mr. M, 1-2.
Mr. M, 1-2. Next, please.
Big John, 1-2.
Big John, 1-2. Just gonna find Big John again. There we go. He's up here. 1-2. Yep.
Kuva is going with 1-all.
Coos. 1-all. Kuba. Yep, got Kuba. Yep.
I heard you say you got Chris Peters.
Yeah, I got Chris Peters.
Okay, and then the final one I've got is Potato Stew,
Yeah.
0-1.
Right, so on that score, we're missing. Right. James is a Tottenham fan, but he hasn't given me his one, and I told him earlier. So I haven't got his one yet. And we are also missing Just a Harmless Potato.
Let me go through and see if I somehow missed him. It is entirely possible.
I don't think you have, because I can't see him either.
Okay.
Yeah, you haven't missed him. I can't see. So Just a Harmless Potato. We need Sheffield United, Nottingham Forest. And Colin, you, Sheffield United, Nottingham Forest.
I'm going to go with a 2-1, please.
And I have gone for Sheffield United 1, Nottingham Forest 2. And Just a Harmless Potatoes come in with 1-all.
Big up, Harmless Potato.
We got you now, mate. You're in.
You're in.
Harmless Potatoes in.
We got you, mate.
Right, he's in. Right.
Next
And
match.
yeah, the next match, and the James the Tottenham fan's not around, but he missed that one. And Ellie's still got to give me Arsenal Bournemouth. But the next match is
Man City Wolves.
Manchester City Wolves, please, people.
I remember, man, one of the first seasons I was really, really watching the Premier League was when Wolves had come up from the Championship, and I was enamored with it. Like, just they were playing such brave football. I felt like for coming up from the Championship, it's really cool. But Disabled Team Stu was first one to get in with this one.
Got his.
3-1.
Yeah, it seems to be a popular score. The next one.
Jesse 3-1.
Yeah, got that.
Oh, okay. Alan 3-1.
Alan Rexos Madness 3-1 as well. God, popular result.
Danny Talks Sport 3-1.
Got his. Next one.
Harry Young 4-1.
Oh, Harry's going big.
Yeah, he is. I like
go big or go home, Harry, isn't it? It always
Yep.
is. It's always the way. Go big or go home. Harry Young 4-1. Yeah.
We got Robert Belcher 2-0.
Mr. Belcher 2-0.
Robbie.
Yeah.
And then Lee Statham, who also likes a big score, is going 4-0.
Golly.
Yeah.
Yeah, next, please.
Audio Artisan 3-0.
Audio is going 3-0. Yes, next, please.
Ryan G 4-1.
Ryan G 4-1.
Shemtan 4-1.
Shemtam 4-1. Next,
Colin
please.
Blackshaw. Colin Blackshaw is 5-0.
Colin Blackshaw is 5-0.
Whew. Then we got Big John next.
Big John is going for
3-1.
3-1.
We got Richard Wigley with a 4-1.
Richard is going for 4-1.
And then Peter K.
Peter K, yeah.
3-1.
3-1. Yep, next, please.
Then we've got Kuva 3-0.
Kuva 3-0. Yep.
Yep. Then we got Graham 3-1.
Yes.
Ronnie 3-0.
Yes.
Jordan Hyman 2-0.
Jordan Hyman. Yep.
Mr. M 4-1.
Mr. M. Mr. M. Where are you, Mr. M? Mr. M. Yep.
Leeds Angels is going for 2-all.
Leeds Angels. Leeds Angels here. Yep.
We got Potato Stew 5-1.
Potato Stew. I saw Potato Stew and I saw that I didn't have his, so where's Potato Stew gone? There he is. 5-1.
Yep. And then Ryan G.
Yeah.
4-1.
I got Ryan G's.
Okay, cool. He told me I missed it, so just
Yeah.
making sure I hadn't. And then Chris Peters 3-1.
Yep.
Okay. And then Paul G 5-0.
Yep.
And Just a Harmless 4-0.
Okay, so we've got Ellie missing. Shock. And that's it. I think that we have got Ellie missing. Oh, and Ben Kaufman hasn't done the last one or this one. So
What
Ben
the
and
hell,
Ellie are
man?
missing. So Colin, we move on to you.
Yeah. Let's go with Man City 4, Wolves 2.
I know Ryan's in
And
the
I-
chat, but I've gone for Man City 4, Wolves 0. Sorry, Ryan. I just think that Man City this time of the season they step on the gas, and that young below average John Carew, as Alex calls him, is back in the team, Haaland. So yeah, I can only see one-way traffic, I'm afraid, at this time of year, and it may be even more one-way traffic, mate. If Arsenal don't pick up 3 points against Bournemouth earlier on in the day, it could be even more I did get it, Chris Meta. I did get it, mate. I put you in this tour because I saw it. Danny Reese says that Johnny Bethnal Green is going to post his predictions late. Danny, can you tell Johnny to put them in on the community page if he needs to, and I'll pick them up from there. Thanks, Danny. Cheers.
I like this message from John. Hit the likes, guys.
You canoe.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
So John's changed his name to John LUFC, but we know who he is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that him? Because you've got John LUFC and you've got John LUFC Garside, and there's two different pictures. But anyway, I like the terminology that's being used. It sounds like Yorkshire terminology to me. So fair play,
yeah.
Patchy signal on the train, Ben. Okay, Ben, you're the only ones I'm missing for you, Ben. Then is Sheffield United, Forest, and Man City Wolves. John says he's on two devices.
Aha.
1-9 for City Wolves. Okay, 1-9, and then so the other game is what was the other game? Sheffield United. So the other game's Sheffield United Forest, Ben, and then you're up to date, mate. Ryan E is saying, Daniel E is saying, he's saying, Ryan, plus if Wolves take points off City and help Arsenal win the Premier League, you're finished, mate. Right, the next game that we are going to, yes, Brighton versus Aston Villa, people. Brighton versus, Colin, what did you, no, we said what we've gone for, so it's Brighton, Aston Villa, 9-8, Sheffield United. Right, Brighton, Aston Villa, please, people.
And it looks like we got Danny at first in. Danny Talk Sport, 1-2.
And Richard Wigley, seen his comment, look, Rich.
Yes, exactly.
One, Rich.
Good stuff. Brighton, Aston Villa. Let me know when you're ready. I can start reading them out to you, boss.
Okay, give me a second.
Yep, absolutely. Guys, while Jose is off for just a second, I just wanted to again take this this opportunity to thank you guys all for being here. We enjoy doing this, but it would not be any fun if you guys weren't here. So thank you to everyone who takes part in this league and who puts up with me and Jose's antics. You know, we bicker a little bit, but I like it. It's funny. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. And hopefully everybody is doing okay after the last two matches. I know that things seem kind of dark right now, but seriously, just we gotta keep our heads up. Look at where I don't even want to say the name of them, but some of the teams around us are, doing better than us, have been in the past with their respective managers, and it took some time. There were some bad results. There was, some periods of bad results in some cases. So, I guess what I'm saying is everybody keep the faith if possible. It'll get better. It's always darkest before the dawn. Batman taught me that. So. But yeah, we will get these scores in as soon as Jose gets back. Danny Talk Sport is again taking this moment to say smash a like and subscribe, please. Please do. Please do. We would really appreciate it, everybody. And yeah, guys, once you get your scores in, if you have any weekend plans, throw them in the chat. Let us know what you're planning on doing this weekend. Besides watching footy, of course. It does not look like very many people think that Brighton can do this. Some of these scores are funny. Chris Peters has faith. But we will get to these. But yeah, everybody, seriously, hope you're well. Taking care of yourselves, getting enough sleep, drinking enough water, brushing your teeth. Just be good. It would be worse if you got a result against City, Daniel Lee, and handed the league to Arsenal. Ouch. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. They're never going to shut up if they win the league. Ryan, I finally got a Sunday off. Any boxing UFC tomorrow night, early hours, mate? Heck yeah, dude. Daniel E., if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work, bro? I work weird hours. I do tech support for like an internet company. So I work weird days and hours. But
Right, sorry about that. So where
oh,
are
you're
we
all
then?
good. You're all good, buddy. So we are beginning. Danny Talk Sport was the first one in
For
with
Brighton
a
versus Aston
one.
Villa.
Yep.
Okay, let me just cut that one in and paste that one there. Right, Danny's gone for say again, Danny.
1-2.
1-2. Next, please.
Lee Statham 1-3.
Next.
Rob Belcher 1-3.
Yeah, next.
Ronnie 2-all.
Ronnie. Yes, please. Next.
Colin Blackshaw 1-2.
Yeah.
We got Jess 1-3.
Jesse is 1-3. Yeah.
Alan Rakdos 0-2.
Yep.
Disabled teams going 2-all.
Disabled team 2-2. Yep.
Audio Artisan 1-1.
Audio's just above. 1-1. Yep.
Ben Kaufman 4-1.
I've got Ben's. Yeah.
Okay, Ryan G 2-all.
Ryan G 2-all. Right, so let me just see Mr. M's comments because I think Mr. M, you haven't missed anything. We're currently on Brighton versus Villa. Sorry, carry on, mate. Next one.
No, you're good. Paul G is next with a 1-3.
Paul G 1-3. Yeah, got ya.
Chris Peters 2-1.
Chris P
I like that.
2-1.
I like that scoreline. And then Peter K has gone with the same, a 2-1.
2-1. Yep.
Then we got Harry Young 0-2.
Harry is going 0. Yep.
Then we got Jordan Hyman also 0-2.
Yep.
Then we got Big John also on 0-2.
Yep.
Kuva is gone 1-4.
Yes.
We got Graham 1-all.
Yes.
Leeds Angels 3-2.
Yes.
Potato Stew 0-3.
Yes.
Richard Wigley has gone 1-3.
Yep.
Shemtan 2-1.
I was wondering when your boy would come back.
My man Shemtan.
He's gone 2-1, did you say?
Yes, sir. Those are the scores I like best too. Anybody that guesses Aston Villa to lose is in my good graces. So then we got Richard Wrigley. Yep. And then we've got
I'm missing just the harmless potato.
is that who's next? Yeah, 1-1
Oh, you got him?
Yeah.
Just harmless potatoes coming 1-1, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yep. And then Mr. M 2-3.
2-3, yeah.
Did we already get disabled team? I thought we did. He's put in 2-2.
No, we've not come anywhere else yet, so we're still with this. So what I need to do is find out, Colin, your prediction for Brighton versus Aston Villa.
Brighton 1, Aston Villa 3.
Brighton 1, Aston Villa 3. Let me find you, Colin. Okay. And just to finish things off, Brighton 2, Aston Villa 0.
Hell yes. I want that to be the truth so much, like so badly. So,
well,
yeah.
Pick your own predictions then. You went for an away victory.
I know. I don't want it to happen, but I want to win points. So
right. Next game. Chelsea
game.
versus West Ham United.
Yuck and yuck. Put two of the yuckiest teams together, and what do you get? This matchup right here.
Yuck.
Ugh. Ugh. All right, Danny again is first. Danny, I wonder if this correlates to your scores. I didn't see how many points you got last week, but maybe being first is bad for your scores. We got to think about that. But Danny Talk Sport came in with a 1-2.
Yeah.
Lee Statham
Yeah.
is a 2-3.
Yeah.
Rob Belcher, 2-all.
Rob 2-all. Yeah.
Disabled Team, 2-1.
Yeah.
Ryan G, 3-1.
Yeah.
Audio, 2-2.
Desmond for audio. Yep.
Jess is going 3-1.
Yeah. Who's playing? Chelsea West Ham. Okay, yeah, go on. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know he was playing it for a minute. Go on.
Oh, no, you're good. Jordan Hyman's going 0-2. Nice.
Jordan is 0-2.
Colin
Yeah.
Blackshaw, 3-0.
Yeah.
Peter K, 2-0.
Yeah.
Graham has gone 2-1.
Yeah.
Big John, 2-1. Then we got Kuva with 3-2. Paul G says it's a battle of the wankers. I love that. He's gone for 1-all. And then we got Richard Wigley, 2-1. And then if you're ready, Leeds Angels, Desmond. Potato Stew, 4-1. And that is all that I've gotten so far. Can you let me know if you're missing any? I'll look through them.
Mr. M 3-2 just at the bottom.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, Mr. M 3-2.
Right, Harmless Potato I'm missing. I'm missing
sure.
Ben Kaufman, Harmless Potato. Alan, Rackstow Madness. Harry Young.
Oh,
Shem-
Rakdos. Sorry,
Shem
Rakdos
Tam.
Madness. Okay.
Go on.
Sorry about that. So
Harry
Rakdos
Young's up there
Madness.
as well. So Shemtam, they're all up
Yeah.
there.
Yep. I think that we had a little miscommunication, but Rakdos Madness, 3-2. Shemtan, 2-all.
2-2. I've got him.
Harry
Harry
Young is
Young.
1-2. 1-2.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who
Just
else
a
are
Harmless
we-
Potato.
Oh, I don't see him.
Chris Peters.
Didn't see Chris either, but I will double check because
Ronnie.
Chris is usually on it. No. No. Yeah, I've officially looked 3 times. Those ones are not there. Ronnie, Chris Peters, if you guys are in the building, your scores would be much appreciated. I wonder, so Paul G, the Battle of the Wankers, I wonder if they'll build this game as that. If players come out and the announcers say, Battle of the Wankers today.
So you've got Ronnie missing, Chris Peters.
And Harmless Potato.
And, yeah, just a Harmless Potato. And Ben Kaufman. So they're the 4 that are missing. We move on. Colin, your score prediction for Chelsea West Ham.
1-1. If West Ham beat Chelsea after we got trounced, I'm going to jump off a building. Not really. God, that's not a good thing to say. But I'll be very upset. That's a lot.
I've gone for Chelsea 2, West Ham 0.
Sweet.
Next game.
Liverpool, Tottenham.
Liverpool versus Tottenham.
Oh, hey, Ronnie just came in with a
I've got Ronnie's.
1-2.
I've got Ronnie's. Ronnie's I've got. So the ones
Sweet.
that I'm missing are Ben, just a harmless potato, and one other person. I can't remember. But I'm missing three of them. So Danny Talks Sports is the first one that came in. Oh, there we go.
Got it. Sweet. They're coming in thick and fast too. Danny Talk Sport.
So just a
2-2.
harmless potato. Ben Kaufman were the ones that I was missing, and Chris Peters.
Chris Peters. Yes.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. This should be one-way traffic. I would have thought for a lot of these people.
You would think.
Yeah.
So Danny's gone for the 2-all.
2-all.
Yep. Lee Statham's gone for 3-all.
3-all.
We haven't been able to score, guys. Come on. But okay, anyway, Jordan Hyman is going 2-0.
Jordan
Who
Hyman.
would have guessed?
2-0.
Allen is going 2-3.
Alan. Go on, Alan.
Yeah.
Alan. 2-3. 2-3.
Colin Blackshaw is next with a 3-1.
Colin Blackshaw 3-1. Yep.
Peter K 2-0.
Peter K 2-0. Yep, got him.
Ryan G 3-1.
Ryan G 3-1. Yep.
Ronnie 4-0.
Yep.
Big John 3-1.
Big John 3-1. Yep.
Then we got Shemtan 4-1 with 3 crying faces.
Yep. Next one.
Jess has gone 3-1.
Jess has gone 3-1. Yep.
Disabled team 2-1.
Disabled team 2-1.
Harry Young 4-1.
Go on, Harry. 4-1. It's his team, isn't it? It's his team. It's Harry's team. Yep,
Absolutely.
4-1 for Harry.
Harry, we're coming for you, Harry. Leeds Angels 2-all. 2-all.
Leeds Angels 2-all. Yep.
Richard Wigley is going for 2-3.
Go on, Richard.
Yeah. Audio Artisan says 3-1.
Audio is going 3-1.
And Graham is going 3-4.
I've got Graham's.
That's a hell of a score, dude. Potato Stew is going 2-2. His first ever Desmond, he says.
2-2 for Potato Stew. Next.
Rob Belcher, 3-2.
Rob Belcher, 3-2.
Mr. M, 3-3.
Mr. M, 3-3. Yep.
Paul G, 1-2.
Paul G, you're up here somewhere. Paul G, 1-2. Yep.
Kuva, 5-0.
Yep, got that one.
And then that's it. Jordan Hyman says they're waiting for us on Sunday.
We're waiting for you. Chris Peters again missing, so he's missed the last 2.
He must have got busy.
Also have
Just
harmless potato. Last 2. Ben Kaufman, last 2. We move on. Colin, your prediction.
I predict 1-2.
Go on, Colin.
I got it.
Bearing in mind, I did my predictions before the show started because I had to, because otherwise I don't want to think on the spot. I've gone for Liverpool 1, Tottenham 2. I'm never going to go against my team, regardless of what happens. I ain't going against my team, so I'm going 1-2. If we get beat, we get beat. I'm going for my team. Good afternoon, Leo. Ben Kaufman's going 7-1.
Leo, are you still in the UK? Are you back home, brother? What's up?
7-1. Ben, I don't know whether you've got reception, but if you have, Ben, I am missing your Chelsea West Ham, please. Yeah, big up, Leo. I hope you're well. Leo's landed back. Leo came back.
Oh, snap.
He was on his way to the airport the other day when we were doing a show.
Oh, snap. Well, I hope you had a wonderful time, Leo. I know you did already. I know you did. So big up. Glad you're safe. And thanks for being here, man.
And before we could say anything at all, people have been coming. Oh, you put it up. Did you put the banner up already? No
Yeah.
wonder people have been coming in. I'm thinking, so how do people already coming in? The banner's been put up. Okay.
My bad.
So now we move on to the final game of the week. This week, there's only 10 games this week, so it's back to a normal week. And we have, who's first up? Lee Statham.
That is correct. 3-0 for Lee Statham.
Yep.
Ryan G, 2-0. Jordan Hyman is the next one, 0-2. Did you get Ben's wet spam one?
No.
So he's gone
What's Ben's?
4-5.
4-5. So Ben's up to date then.
Okay.
Next, please.
Disabled team, 1-2.
Disabled team. 1-2. Yep.
Jess is going 2-1.
Yep.
Ronnie 2-1 as well.
Ronnie 2-1. Yep.
And Alan 2-1 as well.
Alan 2-1. Alan. Alan 2-1.
And then Harry Young is going in with a Desmond.
Harry is going in with a Desmond. Harry doesn't normally pick Desmond, so it's interesting. Next one.
Yeah. We got John, Big John 2-1.
Two one, Big John. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to find him.
Oh no, you're good, mate. Leeds Angels is 2-1.
Leeds Angels 2-1. Yeah, next one, please.
Kuva 99 3-2.
Coos 3-3.
Sorry, 3-2 for Kuva.
3-2. Yeah, no, I was trying to get the 2 out of my mouth. Sorry, it's my fault.
No, you're good. You're good. I just wanted to make sure we're not doing him a disservice. Danny Talk Sport next, 3-1.
Got Danny's already. I saw him come in.
Shemtan 2-1.
Oh, he's Shemtan.
2-1. Yeah, 2-1. Then we've got Richard Wigley, 2-all.
Yeah, Richard Wigley, 2-all. Thank you, Richard. You're in for the week, mate. Next one.
Good to have you, Richard. Then we got Rob Belcher, 2-1.
I think Mr. M's gone 2-2 as well because he's down there. Belcher's up. Rob Belcher's further up.
Yeah. Mr. M did go 2-2.
I'm just going back to Rob Belcher. Sorry, what did you say for Rob?
2-1.
2-1 for Rob. Yeah, got ya.
We
Thank you,
Peter,
Rob. You're in.
Yes. Peter K is gone 2-all.
Peter K 2-all. Yeah.
Audio Artisan 1-0.
Audio Artisan 1-0. Yeah.
Colin Blackshaw 3-2.
Yeah, I saw Colin come in. Yeah, got his.
Sweet. Graham has gone 1-0.
Graham 1-0. Yeah.
We got Potato Stew 1-2.
Yeah.
Jess is saying big up. She's got to shoot. But see us all later.
Thanks, Jess. Take care, darling.
And then we've got I think we stopped with Potato Stew. So next
Didn't I have Ben Cofton? Ben put a result in. I'm sure Ben put one in there.
Let me see.
6-1 Palace.
I didn't even see that. I think I might not even be that far down yet. I skipped it. Yeah, I just skipped
just
it.
a harmless potato. I haven't got his. He's not around.
Paul G.
I think I've got Paul G.
Okay.
I think I've got everybody's apart from Chris Peters, the people that have disappeared all of a sudden. Right. So what say you, Colin, for Crystal Palace versus Manchester United?
It's going to be a draw, 2-all.
Is it? Okay. Colin says it's going to be a draw.
Crystal Palace are playing well, but United, I think, will. They've got the individual talent, I think.
I'm going for Crystal Palace 3, Manchester United 0.
Wow.
Whilst
Shit.
they haven't got their defence and whilst they're being found out, I think Crystal Palace won't let them off the hook. I think Crystal Palace, if they have Eze and if they have is Eze injured? If they have Eze, if they have Elise, Ayew, Mateta, any of them three out of them four, any of them will be a match for them up front because Casemiro is not a centre half and he'll get murdered. Mateta will murder Casemiro.
Wasn't he a defensive midfielder? I thought he was a defensive midfielder all his life.
Dude, Casemiro is, yeah, but they ain't got another centre half.
Oh, okay.
Richard,
Okay.
thank you very much for joining us. Richard, the show, the results. When are Crystal Palace playing Man United?
That would be Monday at 2 my
Okay,
time.
so
eight
the results then will be on Tuesday.
Yeah.
The full results will be on Tuesday. But every show, whilst I'm around, or if I'm around, I'll put comments in and let people know where they are up to date. But otherwise, it's going to be on Tuesday's show. But thank you very much for joining us, Richard. You're in for the first week. Good luck.
And Graham says, cheers, Jose and Colin. Appreciate this as always. Catch you later. Big love, Graham. Good to have you here, dude. Always good. Always good.
But some people are asking, Colin, can you bring up the last week's? Because some people are asking where they finished last week. So I think Big John's been asking. So if you bring up the scores again. No, not the league table, the scores.
Scores.
So anyone wants to know the scores, say, I want to know. But John, you scored last week.
Where is John?
John, you scored 8 points last week, mate.
Nice work, John.
You scored 8 points last week, John. Anyone else want to know before I go on to the league table, to the table? Does anyone else not know what they got last week? If you want to know, just ask me now and I'll let you know now.
Yeah, John, 2 correct, 2 absolutely correct, and then 2, with the correct team winning. Nice
Ryan
shot, man.
G wants to know. Ryan G, what did you get last week? Where's Ryan G? Ryan G, you scored 7 points last week, Ryan.
Nice shot, Bri.
It's just under the Spurs GCTV. He scored 7 points.
I'll find him.
He's just under Spurs GCTV. Who got the most points? Further up. There you go. Ryan Spurs GCTV. Ryan G's just underneath him. Right, Ryan G, you scored 7. Who else wanted to know? Jordan Hyman. So Jordan's a bit further down. If you go down a bit, Colin.
Here he is.
Jordan Hyman scored 4 points last week.
Nice. You got the 2-1 correct.
Did Mr. M? You didn't play last week. You didn't get your predictions in last week, Mr. M. So I can't tell you how many points you got last week, but we can tell you in the league tables at the moment. Right, they're the only ones that are saying that they want to know. So if we go to the league table,
I got to zoom in on this a bit.
So who you got? You've got Ryan G, Mr. M, and Jordan asking. So I have to look for them first. Ryan G. Right, Ryan G, 36th.
There you are, Ryan G, 36, sitting on 61 points.
You've climbed into 36th. Smithy, last week you did a rubbish week, mate. I think you might have been on the sauce because you ended up only with 2 points last week, Smithy.
Where is Smithy?
If you go up further up, Smithy's up further up the league.
Okay.
So Smithy stayed in 7th. But
wow, nice job though.
Beard Talk has caught up with Smithy now. Oh, and a big shout out goes to Leo, Mile High Hotspur. If you go on to 20th. Yeah, Leo, look, Leo broke the 100.
Nice job, Leo.
So Leo's climbed into 20th. He's broke the 100. Who else have we got that asked me? So we're starting up there.
My mom's held her 16th spot down.
Yeah.
Not embarrassing my family or anything, so it's good.
Who's asking? It's you got Mr. M and Jordan are asking. So Mr. M and Jordan, I've got to find you guys.
I'm looking too.
Mr. M and Jordan. I'm not. Where's Jordan? Mr. M, you're 82nd. But you didn't play last week, Mr. M. But you can see already that a point puts you above a lot of the people just above you. But you need, but you want to get more than a point. But I'm just saying, it gets you up. And who else am I looking for? I'm looking for Jordan, isn't I?
Yeah, I'm looking for him too.
I will find Jordan.
Fruit Prize hasn't been around lately.
Right, Jordan is 45th.
Nice shot, Jordan. I was looking way too far down.
Jordan, there you go, Jordan. You're in 45th, Jordan.
On 45 points, too. That's crazy. That's what a coinky dink. 45th on 45 points. Nice job.
But Mr. M, you've got 3 weeks to move up the table. You've got this week, and then there's a further 2 weeks. So people have got a chance of getting more points. And moving up the table. Excuse me. Oh, bloody hell.
I can't do that yet. Not too early for me to be yawning. No yawns.
I don't know why I'm yawning, but mind you, I didn't sleep loads because I went to bed late because I did I was working on this last night after the elections.
Everybody,
I got home, so it was after midnight.
So much work into this. Slap the like. Have you not slapped it yet? Please.
You got John saying, "Big up Jose and Cole. Catch you all later. Thank you. No worries, Big John. You take care and have a really good weekend, pal."
Yes, sir.
Right. So, Colin, let's talk a bit about you and what you're doing and what you're planning for tomorrow, mate. So people are aware on Talk and Ball.
Well, so trying to put together a North American show on Talk and Ball. Been speaking with some of the North American contingent. And there's more of us than there used to be that are doing this whole YouTube thing. So, watch this space. If you haven't already subscribed to Talking Ball, please do so and hit that bell notification. We're trying to put something together for tomorrow. It should be a fun one. Going to try to keep it a little positive. People can have a little bit of therapy in there if they want, but keep it positive. See what we need to do to move forward and kind of look for answers rather than just playing the blame game.
So at the moment, you're. I'm not gonna overstep the mark, but at the moment you're looking at Alan and Sam. So Stateside Lily Whites and Tottenham team go.
Yeah, Tottenham team go.
Tottenham team go and Stateside Lily Whites to collaborate with tomorrow, which will be really good. It'd be really good if you could get that on. So people.
I'll put my link in if you don't care.
Look at Alan. Look, he's asking, can he come on? I thought he already knew. Yes, Alan, it's you and Stateside Lily Whites and Colin, as far as I'm aware, that we're going to do a show tomorrow.
Can I get you? I'm gonna. What's the best way to? Well, here's. Can you email me? I'll put my email in here. I don't care.
So the easiest way to do it, Alan, is by the time we get hold of you, if we can get hold of you somehow, or you can get hold of Colin, it's down there. If you can get hold of Colin and we can then get hold of your phone number, then it's easier to add you to the group. And then like that, you can always, if you've got content creators' numbers, it's the easiest way to contact people and to send links and stuff like that. But you've got to be able to get to that first point of contact. So that's why we always say to people, contact us on X. I don't use X for anything apart from people contacting me and wanting to message me on X. Otherwise, you won't see me posting mad stuff on X. I don't do that. I don't think Colin does either. Anything to do with the show, like if the show's going live, stuff like that, we do that, but we don't use X for any other reason. But otherwise, Colin, Alan, that's the way to do it. But as far as my understanding was, Colin was trying to get a show together with you and with Sam from Stateside Lily Whites. There was somebody else that he was looking at, but that person's not available. But otherwise, we would have had another North American content creator.
And he would like to do it next Saturday. So not this Saturday, but the next Saturday.
It could be something you do on a weekly basis because
why not?
But please look out for Talk and Ball, right? Please look out for Talk and Ball and what Colin will be doing tomorrow. So just hit your notification bells on Talk and Ball and just look out for Colin tomorrow, and Colin will be on there.
Awesome. Got it. Sent you X messages with my number too. I'll email you. You're awesome. Thanks, Alan. Looking forward to speaking with you in just a bit.
I'm looking forward to Colin doing a North American show, because it was I kind of floated the idea to Colin, and I just said, look, because sometimes it's hard for Colin and me to go together at different times because of the time zones, and it just makes more sense for Colin to try and do some collaborating with some of the people that are in the same time zone as him. And there's some great people that we have coming in our chat, got their own channels. Let's get something kicking and going, man.
Exactly. Keep it all fresh, yeah. Hey, look at this. Ryan G, though, says that his points have been incorrectly entered, but we can take a look at that at another
Ryan
time.
G, where was Ryan G? Sorry, you carry on and I'll look at Ryan G.
Okay, gotcha. Man, so Jose didn't watch the match, which it was not his fault. No judgment there. But
Ryan G, I've seen what you said. I'm going to change it, right? But even if I change it, you are now in 34th, right? So I've changed it. So next week it will be up to date, but you are now in 34th. Yeah,
nice job.
It's been done, Ryan.
Nice job.
Yeah, 46 and 18. 46 and 18 is 64. Yeah, 64. So I've done it. I've changed it, Ryan. And we'll have a look at it.
Boom. Hey, and Jordan Hyman, also just send me an email at this email address if you could. That way I can get a hold of you better. That would be super if you could do that. Or if you want to throw yours in the chat, I'll email you. I don't want to put it all on you. If you'd rather me send the first message, that is also okay. So yeah. Jose, you didn't miss a whole heck of a lot yesterday. It stinks because sorry.
Sorry, you go carry on, and I'll tell you after.
I was going to say it stinks because there was actually periods of time where I thought that we looked good, especially in the second half. But it just set pieces. I don't know. You know what I mean? And it seems like the goals that get scored on this are absolutely ridiculous. Like I don't know. You don't see goals like that scored that often. Like this, that looping header that further. I don't know. It's just frustrating. But yeah, set pieces again pretty much undid us. But they have to. They don't just give away set pieces. You have to commit the foul in the stupid area. You have to. So I think that maybe. I don't know. Everyone says that, we need to work on our set piece defending, and that's a fact. But maybe we need to also work on not giving away so many fouls and giving away so many set pieces in dangerous areas. But yeah, I don't know. It was very annoying watch, Jose. Very annoying.
Yeah. I didn't watch the game. Obviously, I said that. But my thoughts are: listen. I'll repeat what I've said already, and people may get bored because it's going to be rinse and repeat again. I'm going to say the same thing. Yesterday we've lost 2-0. Social media is in meltdown. Twitter is in meltdown. YouTube is in meltdown. At the end of the day, all I say is what I've repeated and what I'll say again, with the one caveat. I've said, look, whatever you want and whatever you're saying, Mr. Postecoglou will be here next season. So think what you want, do what you want. Postecoglou will be here next year. The only way that Postecoglou is not here next year, and it doesn't matter about the last 3 or 4 games, the only way Postecoglou is not here next year is if there's a break in trust because they've agreed something and someone pulls out of the agreement and that, then Postecoglou will walk. That's been my belief for a few months now. I said the only person that leaves on their terms will be Postecoglou, and he will go if he's dicked about. Let's wait and see what happens in the summer. People need to understand and see what other projects and rebuilds look like. People weren't given 1 year to do it. People were given a while to do it.
You know what I heard yesterday too is that Keith Birkinshaw, one of probably our second most successful manager, people were saying, got us relegated. And then went on to, you know what I mean? It's all a process. You saw, I hate to keep bringing up Arsenal because it's old and I know that's stale and I've been beating that into the ground, but they definitely had some patches of bad form, some really heavy losses, some dark times under Arteta, and look at them now, poised to maybe win the league, which is so frustrating. But it just shows what can happen if you put up with. I don't think you're ever going to get. We got some instant results, I guess, but that's a rarity. It takes time to build things. Anything, it takes time. And anybody, I just feel like the impatience and stuff is nuts. Like do you really want to have a fourth manager in 4 years or whatever? I don't. I really don't. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
So like I said,
don't know.
I've said that, and I've said that that he'll be here at the end of the season. It's really the reality of it is you got few people on social media who stirring the pot, stoking the fires, stoking the embers. Some people will just jump on the bandwagon, and people have reasons for doing so. We're all different, and people have reasons for doing so. But some people have got an agenda. They put stuff in there. Some people even don't think for themselves and follow the agenda because they can't think for themselves. Anyway, it's riding on the crest of a wave that you've got quite a few people in the unreal world of social media that are saying Ange out. But in reality, if you look at the people that go to the games, home and away, right, and I'm talking about the majority of that crowd that go home and away are behind Ange and are not tilted in the Ange out camp as what it may look like on social media. So at the end of the day, is what it is. We go again in the summer. Let's build. Let's get rid of what we need to get rid of. Let's do what we need to do in the summer, and then we'll go from
Or whatever. The
what?
Napoli man.
Yeah,
I just want him bad. And hey, you know how you were saying sell Son, get rid of Son?
I've been saying this. I'll tell you
Dude,
what.
get the fuck rid of him. I know that is controversial, and I'm being kind of inflammatory with my language, so I'll
I
stop.
said it, but Colin, I said it 2 years ago, and people shot me down, and people can still shoot me down now because everyone's got opinions.
I probably was one of the ones shooting you down, to be
And
honest. But
everyone's got
I've seen it
opinions.
now. I've
Everyone's got
changed my
opinions, and it's
ways.
fine. At the end of the day, Son has not been the same player for me since he had that facial injury, right? And before he went to the World Cup I was even calling him out a year before he went to the World Cup, saying he's done. He's lost his speed. He doesn't go past players like he used to. See the goal he scored against Burnley, rode tackles and ran at players and all that. All this has gone out of his football. He's stopped doing this for at least 2 years now. He's stopped doing that now. And so earlier on Eddie's show, I popped on for 5 minutes because I was at lunch, right? And I asked the question, right? Did you watch the game, Colin?
Mm-hmm.
So you watched last night's game, right?
Yeah.
Do you know who Alfie Gilchrist is?
He's the player the right back that was playing for
a
Chelsea.
Youngster, right? Okay, yeah. Right. Yeah, so all I asked was, because I remember, you've got to remember, I didn't watch the game. So all I said is, did Sonny get the better of Alfie Gilchrist?
Not really. Maybe no. Once or twice in the second half that he got past him. But yeah,
Ellie said to me, right, 75% of the battle was won by Gilchrist. So I said, okay, so that answers my question. If you win 75% of the battle, then you've won the battle.
Yeah.
75-25, 75 wins over 25. So that means the youngster has won the battle. How many times did Son get the ball at his feet and go at and get past?
Gilchrist? I think twice. There's 2 times I remember distinctly, but not much at all.
So what I also said is when you measure wingers or wide forwards, and we're putting Werner, we measure Johnson, we measure Kulu, we measure Solomon, Hill, all these players we've got, we measure them by the same thing. Take your man on, get past your men, cross the ball. And I said, if you're going to do that, then you need to measure Son the same way.
Yeah.
So
he gets kind of a free pass, I feel like.
So Son playing wide doesn't cut the mustard either. Son playing down the middle, he isn't a number 9.
So easily marked out of games. So easily.
So there we go. So at the end of the day, right, but by the same token, I'm saying that, but I know and I understand the club. What I said earlier on Eddie's show, for people that didn't hear this, the football match was on Sky on the other day, the Arsenal game, yeah? And they had Gary Neville and Michael Richards walking out of the tunnel, and they were talking about the game and being interviewed as they're walking out the tunnel, and they panned out as they were coming out of the tunnel, so you could see the stadium. And as you saw the stadium, it was about an hour before kickoff, and I'd say, I don't know, I guess there was about 3,000 people in the stadium, around the stadium. And when they panned in, all the people that I could see looked Asian, and all the people were wearing Sunny memorabilia and that. So I understand that the touristy supporter are putting money into the coffers at Tottenham because they're supporting Son, and Son brings a lot of people to the matches. Yeah, through through them being nationalistic and supporting Sonny because he's their national hero, right?
Yeah, I get that.
But to me, it shouldn't be about that. It should be about football. And if his footballing ability has waned or whatever you want to call it, then you need to, if you can cash in on him, cash in, right, and use that money to add to the pot you've got to buy players to build a squad, right? Forget the minute that we're relying, on the money that he brings in, right? Then your football's gone. Now Tottenham will probably sign him on a further deal to keep him at the club, and this is the last time they could have made money on him, because all Saudi want to know from Salah and Son is, are you coming? So the Saudis have already made it clear they are going for youngsters this year. They're not going for older players. They're going for youngsters. But all they're doing is they're asking Salah and Son, do you want to come? Because they're the only two players above 30 that they're probably looking at to buy as Premier players, right?
Right, big name.
So all they want to know from Salah is, do you want to come? And Sonny, do you come? If they don't want to go, then they're not going to put time and effort into making bids for these players, right? And they're going to go for younger players. Now, the only thing that I'm worried about with that statement that the Saudis have made is that Chelsea will get out of jail free card. And the reason why I say this is because last season, the Saudis came in and they bought up Chelsea's dross. And they got Chelsea out of a hole last summer when they bought Kante's, the failed bid for Ziyech, but Ziyech went out. But you had the goalkeeper, Mendy, went to Saudi as well. The big centre half, the big ex-Napoli defender,
Koulibaly.
Koulibaly's gone out. So they got loads of players out for decent money and made money, Chelsea, which kept them above the breadline, so to speak, for PFF and all that. Now, this time around, as soon as I'm hearing the Saudis saying we're going to concentrate on youngsters this year, I'm thinking to myself, who's the team that spent the most million, got people in on mega contracts, right, and are in need of selling and redoing it all again? And that's Chelsea. And I've just got a feeling that, and people are saying that Chelsea are currently in trouble as well. So I've just got a feeling that Chelsea may get bailed out through the loophole that they've got with the Saudis, and the Saudis will buy some of their players. Paulio's 125's here. Paulio, right? If you go onto my community page, Paulio, I've got the week 36 fixtures there. You can leave your predictions there if you want, Paulio, and I'll enter you for this week if you want. So the predictions are on the page, on the my community page at Eltel Cockerell. Leave your predictions there, and I'll put them in. So that's where I'm coming to with that, Colin. Yesterday, I felt, from what I saw, the snippets that I've seen, I saw Postecoglou going mad, right? And I'm thinking to myself, it's no different to what I thought before. So I've said all along that this season he will look at all the players and he will decide who's going to be on the ship and who ain't. Remember when I was talking about auditions?
Yeah.
Remember when I said you're going to be giving your sheets, the scripts, you're going to be auditioned, and then at the end of the audition, the people that get the parts on the play will be for next season will be the people that he wants, right? I think he already knows who he does and doesn't want, but I think that list may have possibly got longer after yesterday's game, or he already knows that some people from yesterday's game are not going to be part of next season.
Oh, for sure. And I think some of the players even know. You know what I mean? I think he's a straight shooter. I think he'll tell him. I think he would tell the player. If the player came to him and said, "Boss, am I in your plans?" I think.
But do you think he's told him already then, Colin? Because yesterday there was a drop off in intensity. There's a drop off in football. Do you think some of the players know already?
I do.
You do?
Yeah. Well,
I find it kind of weird, apart from the obvious ones that they may have told, right? I find it kind of weird. I find it kind of weird that you would have told people already.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's told everybody, but I think, like you said, the obvious ones: Lo Celso, Højbjerg, Hill. But
the people who shouted, the people who were shouting at yesterday, right, were Bissouma, Sarr, amongst others. And Bissouma and Sarr, you watched the game. I didn't. People are telling me that they were way, way off the pace.
Yeah, Sarr didn't have his best game, that's for sure. Bissouma, I've not been impressed with very much at all this season, so I wasn't really that surprised. I was surprised that we didn't see Bentancur.
Nice one, Stacey. Stacey, just to let you know, I've come out of it now. But if you bring up the league table, just to show where Stacey is. Stacey, you've jumped in the league, darling. We're just going to bring up the table so you can see now. But you've jumped. I know you've jumped for definite. So Stacey, there you are. Stacey, you're now in 52nd place. You've jumped right up.
Boom. Nice work. And you look at that. You're just barely.
Oh, here we go. Chris Peters is here. So there you go, Stacey. So you've jumped right up. So Chris Peters has now come in. And I think Chris Peters is Chelsea. Yeah. Chris Peters has given me the last 3 scores that he was missing. So he's 2-2, 3-1, and 2-1. Chris, thank you very much, sir. Have a lovely weekend. You're in.
We appreciate you, buddy.
Well done, Stacey. Well done, Stacey. You're doing well, mate. So yeah, I will put your predictions. I'm going to go and play football shortly, Stacey. So I'll ensure that when I get home tonight, I'll have a look who's left them on the community page, and I'll add them tonight. There are quite a few people missing, but I know where they're going to be or where their predictions are going to be. So I'll add them. So yeah, good luck for the weekend, Stacey. And yeah, so that's where I am with it, Cole. So at the end of the day, I'm not changing anything. I'm not saying anything different. I
almost made an inflammatory short yesterday, just telling people that say that they're like Ange out already. I was calling them part of the problem. Then I realized that was not very nice, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And if I get mad at people saying that fans are part of the problem for accepting mediocrity, then I cannot say that other fans are part of the problem for wanting a manager out. But I just think it wouldn't get us anywhere, Jose. It would set us back even further. It would become a poison chalice, a job that nobody wants. Do we want Ryan Mason as head coach? I don't. And so
I think the problem is, Colin, right? Well, it's not a problem, right? But what you got, right, is you got a load of people, I'm included, so everyone that supports the team and everyone that supports any team, at the start of the season, you're all going to be somewhere. You're all going to have a thought in your head. And so, that thought may be shared, maybe not shared. You might be in a minority, you might be in a majority in the way you're thinking. But for me, I've got what I said at the start of the season, right? I've got that. I said that we'll finish higher than 8th. We'll finish higher than the previous season. We're going to get that. So I've got that. So I've got nothing to grumble and argue about. Okay, do I like some of the wins and some of the defeats we've had? No, I don't, because we've won ugly, but we've lost ugly as well, right? And it's part of the process. Now, if you're going to, remember I said I back him 110% whatever he does? Well, I certainly do. I still back him 110% now, because at the end of the day, I know that we're on a journey. And we're on the right journey because we're trying to get our house in order. But if you deviate away from that and say, well, he's not your man, and you bring someone else, you're just going to, as you said, you set yourself back even further and further. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to catch up, not set yourself back. So therefore, for me, next season, let's see where we are. Look, Ryan G saying about his own team. Look, we've done a lot better than expected, and our fans still whine on a regular basis when our manager has been given hardly any money to spend and he's using previous managers' players. So there you go. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we all had a theory of what we'd do and what we wouldn't do. And where I felt in the summer, I've got to see a different type of football. It may not excite some people, but I'm happy to watch football under this manager than what I was under previous managers, and I'm happy to do so. Right.
Yeah.
I look forward to the matches. Win, lose, or draw, I look forward to the matches, which I can't say in previous seasons I did all the time. So for me personally, I'm all right. I'm at peace with it all. Do you know what I mean? Because I want the manager to be given his chance and let him build. But others aren't as forgiving or aren't in the same position that I'm in. So,
Yeah, exactly. And I understand we talked about this, but the excitement, from those first 10 matches, I think it kind of skewed maybe everybody's expectations for the season. And now that we've kind of, I don't want to say regressed, but, kind of regressed towards the mean. Like we might be overcorrecting. We were playing above where we should be maybe, and now maybe we're playing a bit below where we should be. It's kind of corrected itself, but not in a good way. But yeah, I mean, we just need to give it some time. It's what do people expect? A perfectly working, free flowing, like great system in the first year? I just don't. It just doesn't compute with me.
are you okay?
Myself?
Personally, because I've not asked you. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm doing good. This is lame, but I'm having a stupid flare up with my psoriatic arthritis.
I'm talking about with the football side of it. Sorry, mate. Sorry, I was talking about before.
No.
Are you all right with the football side of it, or
I'm happy.
Or have you gone total woof or total woof? Right.
No, I'm happy, and I don't think
you've got to remember that everyone's got opinions, Colin. Right.
Yeah,
so and it's not to react to somebody else because they've got opinions. Because there's some people, like I said, in the social media arena, there are some people that have agendas, right? And it doesn't matter whether you do right from wrong. There'll always be something wrong. Even if you've done right, there'll be something wrong. And at the end of the day, it is the way it is. It's humans are built that way. We're all different. We're all going to have different opinions. I am, and I remain where I am in my opinions. And I did say, and I'll continue to say, that what I want to see in the summer, and I won't judge it till the end of the transfer window, is to see what we've done. So who have we brought in? Who have we got rid of? And then I want to see the manager in that and see whether people are coming out and saying, yeah, that was us, that we did that, or my team did that, i.e. Langer and all that, we did that. Like, because they're a team, so we did that. And then once you know if that's all there, then bosh, I go into next season. If it's not all there, then I'll call it out for what it is.
Exactly. Simple. Right. I think it's just too early, really, to freak out. So I'm not going to. I don't think the football's been that bad. I think that at times the football's been great. I'm happy with the way that we're progressing. I like the way that Ange plays football.
Yeah.
There's balls there. It's a ballsy way of playing, and when it works perfectly. When it doesn't work, we've seen what happens. But I think that, we give this man some time to create a team in his image, get the players that he wants for the positions that he, the players he needs for the positions that he's, has to fill. I think we'll look a lot better. And I'm excited to see what happens. And I just urge everybody to remember the first season of Pep, of Klopp, of Arteta.
No, but people won't remember that. It doesn't matter how you keep repeating, and we repeat this all the time. People don't remember that. Do you know why? Because it's not in their narrative to do so. People don't care.
That's so frustrating.
People will shoot and say one thing, and did they change like the wind and say something else? People don't give a toss, right? And they don't. They'll all talk about these people being great managers and all that, but they won't go back and think about, well, did they start that? Where did they start with these teams? People don't care. At the end of the day, people are fickle. So anyway, let them have their say, because I've got to go and play football. So I just want to read out these last. Right, Paolo saying play Romero at 6, drag us in alongside Van der Ven. Not a bad shout. I think Adrian has been saying since the start of the season Romero could do a job at 6. You got Ryan G saying we signed Tommy Doyle permanently today from Man City for only $4.5 million, which is a great deal for him. That's good, because Tommy Doyle is an England under 21 international, so that's brilliant. Paolo also says under 21 great comeback. Did you know about that?
I had no idea. No, I hadn't.
They played yesterday in the Premier League Cup semi-final against Nottingham Forest. Tottenham were 3-0 down at half-time.
Jesus.
And they came back to beat Forest 4-3 and are now in the final of the Premier League Cup.
That's awesome.
So Paolo's quite right.
I wish I would have caught that. Nice.
Kuba says, I'm done watching us for this season. I know our limitations. I'm 100% waiting to see what happens in the summer. Exactly right. Talking beer. Nah, Romero's one of the best centre backs in the world football. Let's buy a proper 6 and keep him in his position. Alan is saying, thank you, Jose and Colin. Good luck today, Jose, and I'll watch out for your message, Colin. Chat with you tomorrow on the show. Yeah, listen, when you guys from North America get together, make sure you put it out there so everybody can see that you guys are on. Make it a regular thing, the North Americans, because, as I said, it's your time zones, and you'll get European people watching because you're not going to put it out and obnoxious out that we can't watch. So, yeah, people will get behind you, Alan, Sam, Nick, when he gets up and running, get behind him as well, and get behind you as well, Colin. Just make sure the notification bell's on, and everyone will get right behind you. So watch out. Talking Ball tomorrow, we'll be doing a North American show, which we can all tune into. So look out for that and the notification bell. Paulia says losing Kane and not replacing him as Costange. Yeah. Ryan G says feel sorry for Dragosin when is he going to get a game?
Once he's good enough. Once he's good enough, Ryan, he's not good enough yet.
Tommy Doyle is very talented, done well when he's played this season. City have a 50% sell-on clause though. That's why we got him so cheap. Okay. And Nick is saying, I'm down for the North American show when I have the time.
Yeah, soccer tournament with the kiddos this weekend. He says he's going to go all the way to Kansas.
I'm looking forward to it. I dropped the hints to Colin to say, do the North American show. And I told him about you three guys. I said, start off like that. See how you grow like that together. And you'll get people, you're going to get people watching. So do it, gentlemen, and have fun doing it. Yeah. As long as you have fun doing it, keep doing it. The minute the fun stops and you're not having fun anymore, stop doing it or take a breather. But if you're having fun, go ahead and do it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And with that being said, I'm going to wish everyone a lovely weekend.
Same.
The likelihood is, I'm not sure yet whether we're doing a watch along on Sunday. I'm not sure because we've not talked about it yet, but I know Chang's itching, but we'll have a chat about that. So just watch out for the notification bells. I'm not going to say anything as yet. And with that, Colin, you got any final words?
Be good to yourself and be good to those around you. Have a good weekend.
I agree with what Colin just said, but it's come on, you mighty Spurs. In Ange, we trust.
Always.
And thank you for being with us, guys. Have a great weekend. Take care.
See you guys.